Hello, this is Hardy Animations here, and this video is just a explanation and introduction, not introduction, but what's going to happen in the channel. Just a few things that I want to say to everybody who watches me. So, first thing I want to talk about, I put it in 3 points because otherwise I'll probably just end up talking for ages about random stuff, and you don't want that. So, the first point is the past of the channel. Second is the present, and the third point is, you guessed it, the future. But we're going to just go straight into the past, which is the first thing I want to talk about was the hardy games. So it was over a year ago when this started, and it was just an idea. I didn't expect it to blow up as it did, but after that, basically after that, as soon as that peak from the hardy games, there's been a decline on the channel, but it had still been higher than it was before the hardy games started. And the thing was, when I first started it, I was putting out I put out 3 episodes in the first week and a half, so that was a good steady. And by the end of the year, I would have finished it. But things didn't go that way. I stopped making them. I was busy. It's still around, but I don't know what will happen. Another thing I would like to talk about that happened back then was a lot of people who created their own hardy games kind of thing. And I didn't have anything against that. They can do what they want, it's their choice. Obviously, that's how YouTube works. People see a trend and they try and copy it as well. They do it as well to make their channel grow. But the thing was that you can prove me wrong in the comments, but I don't think anybody who started a tournament like the Hardy Games when the trends first started is still continuing theirs today. And they probably didn't even continue theirs for a month. Not that that is, well, it kind of is a problem, but not that I shouldn't be that bothered about that. But I just think if people are trying to go onto a trend like that, they should commit and stick to it. Okay, that's just what I wanted to say about that. And I just want to point back to people who are doing it now are like trying to say, "Oh, I came up with the idea for this. I came up with the idea for that." And I mean, I'm not going to try and claim I started all the share this post for some things, but the Hardy Games was definitely a peak in, or a starter for a lot of stuff like that. It definitely built up a lot of other ideas. So just, I don't know why I was saying that anyway. Okay, we've done the past, so now we're going to move on to the present. The question is, will I continue my channel or not? So you've probably seen that I quit. It was obviously in the video I explained that it was a break. I don't know if I will continue or not, but if I do continue, the question is, does the hardy games continue? I know I literally just spoke about commitment and staying with the hardy games, but the thing is, what I wanted to put out there is the hardy games are getting less views, and I know that's obviously expected, but it's getting less views over and over again. And it's not like all I care about the views, it's just the views, to me, symbolize how many people want to watch it. Well, that's not really symbolize, that's what it is, how many people watch it. And if it's getting less views, then it means less people are watching it. So if less people are watching it, then less people are interested in it. So I would be better to make videos that I know would get more views, so more people could watch them, which means more people are interested in it. So what I'm trying to say is that I don't think many people are actually interested in the hardy games anymore. It was over a year ago, it's not really a thing anymore. A few people watch it. People are probably waiting for their episode and stuff like that. But they're not. It's not the end of the world. Most people probably forgot about their episode anyway, because it's been so long since it started. So that's just what I wanted to say. And my idea for this, just to find out whether people do want the hardy games to continue or not, is my Patreon. It has a free thing, and I know what you're thinking. Well, let me just explain what I was going to say first. So yeah, what my idea is that if 25 people join my free thing, and there's already 8 in it, so it's only like 10 more, or 20, 15 more, yeah, then I will continue hardy games, because that proves to me that people are still interested. I know you're thinking, oh, he just wants free patrons, but it's not that, because it's free. I'm not getting anything from that. I just want people to show that they actually wanted to continue, because if they want to continue, I'll continue it. But I think if I don't get the 25 patrons, I'm not too bothered. I'll just start making other content, and I think I'll get more views on that anyway. But if people want the Patreon if people want the hardy games to continue, then they can join the Patreon. I will put that in the comments. Just, I would do it other way. Like, I don't know, but I think this is the best way for people to show they want it. This is not me begging for people to join my Patreon, because it's a free thing. I don't even use it very often anymore. This is just some kind of sign that I want to get. Okay, now we're going to move. Actually, we're going to move on to the future. What the thing is that I know, when I first started the games a year ago, I was not a good YouTuber. I barely knew anything about thumbnails, editing, animation. Well, I was a bit okay at animation back then, but a lot of stuff on YouTube I was not good at all. Now I know a lot more about YouTube, and I think I could become a paid YouTuber if it wasn't for the harder games. And I'm just putting that out there that I could become a big YouTuber, and that if I do, even with the hard games, maybe I could, but I don't think that's likely. It's just if I committed to it, I think I could. So I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm just putting that out there as well. And if I became a big YouTuber, we'd be building a community together. But what I really want to say about that is that I want to make this channel about you guys, not just me. So me being a big YouTuber would be including you, which is kind of what the hard games is including the viewers as well as not just me making trend like videos that I'll go viral. I don't really want just that. I want videos that have you guys in it as well. So they're included in it, which are the future projects. We could do collaborations together and stuff like that. If you do have any ideas on how we could do a channel kind of like that together, and like people can contribute to it, then just put that in the comments as well. So that's basically all I wanted to say right now. I might post another video about other things, but I just wanted to finally, that's the end of the future part. So thanks. I just want to thank everybody who has supported my channel since it began. If this is the first time you watch this video, or since you've been around the whole 2 years, you have supported my channel in some way just by watching the video. If you've commented, shared posts, shared videos, liked the video, viewed it, every single one of those has helped my channel grow in a somewhat small way, maybe in a big way. But I would not be where I am today, or my channel would not be where it is today, if it wasn't for what you guys have done. Like, especially the sharing. My channel would be nowhere near where it is right now if you guys hadn't been so good with sharing my posts and my videos and stuff. And I don't really want to do that anymore because I don't think it benefits you guys. So I wanted to figure out something that's not involving just sharing posts, because all of it does is benefit me, and that's not exactly what I want anymore. So just thanks for watching this video. I know it's 7 minutes long, so if you did watch this whole time, then thanks, and I will see you guys maybe in my next High Games episode, or if that's not continued, in my next other video. Comment your thoughts. See you all.